Greetings, family. Hope you're doing well. Let's talk. Let's gist. Let's vibe. Let's talk. Let's gist. Let's vibe. So, as I was saying, there are three glands present there. You have your pineal gland, your thalamus gland, hypothalamus. You have your pituitary gland. These three glands are the three wise men. These three glands are the three wise men that came to Jesus Christ, visit Christ in the manger when he was born. You need to understand that the Bible is not to be taken literally. When your pineal gland is open, do you know how many toothpastes we use that are engineered to attack these glands and make you less spiritual, so you can begin to believe in the lies more and more with no physical solution? I think it's time we wake up. I think we suffered enough. I don't think our kids need to suffer again. We might not be able to change the world at once, but we can change ourselves today for the better. And I'm not saying that you should cut out the good things in life. Find healthier substitutes to those things, because you're being poisoned. What you think you're eating is not what you're really eating, I'm telling you. There are GMOs out there. Do you know GMO fruits are actually sweeter than real fruits? GMOs stands for genetically modified organism. It's an actual organism that moves in your body and affects the way you think. Who would have known that eating certain things can affect your thinking? Yes, what you eat affects your mind. Why is all these attacks on your mind? The spraying things in the sky, the water isn't even water anymore, it's chemical now. Why? All around the world, you're seeing the way farmers are protesting, because they're not being allowed to produce the way they're supposed to produce. A basket of pepper, tomato, I heard the prices, they are skyrocketing. These are simple things that we can solve ourselves by being responsible enough to protect our own food source. It's not everything you blame the government for. Focus on what you can do for yourself today. Here's what I'm saying. There's a way to activate your body. There is. And once you go through this process, I'm telling you, your view on life will change. Everything that you have been praying for is within your grasp to get. You can get it without going anywhere. You can perform miracles on yourself. Yes. You can fix your mind. You can heal from trauma. You can set boundaries with certain toxic people. But when you don't know these things, so many people don't know themselves. When you don't know yourself, how can you love yourself? And when you don't know yourself enough to love yourself, you keep looking for people to love you. But here's the thing. Not everybody can love without a strategy. Love these days comes with strategy. Protect yourself enough to avoid the strategy by loving yourself in abundance. You can't give what you don't have. You can't. It's not possible. You can't give what you don't have. If you don't love yourself, you can't love others. And the way you treat yourself, it will show you don't love yourself. The amount of pressure you put on yourself. the amount of low frequency you expose yourself to. Love yourself today. Make a decision. Choose to. If you don't love yourself, who will love you? Love yourself before you love people. So that when you love people, you know how to love them the right way. Because you've already loved yourself. Alright? Alright. And this will also help you connect with your ancestors. Because when you activate these glands in you, when you are now careful about the kind of things you use on your temple, the kind of toothpaste you use, how many people know how many toxic, see, it's a whole lot. Fluoride poisons your pineal gland. Fluoride, it poisons your pineal gland. It doesn't make you spiritual, it doesn't make you self-aware. It makes you a follower, it makes you a sheep, it doesn't make you think. Certain chemicals in certain water does the same thing to you. It kills certain part of your brain. Be smart. Because I know you are. I know. And when you activate these parts of you, you know what it will lead to? It will lead to you knowing more about your environment, your true, genuine history, your ancestral lineage, your connection with the cosmos, with the creator, with source. It becomes stronger and you don't feel fear anymore. What does the Bible say about fear? It says, fear not those who can kill the body but cannot kill the soul. Because guess what? We don't die. They talk many. Where I want to start from. Do you know this is not your first lifetime? No, it's your second or third. Do you know how ancient your soul is? Listen, there's an agenda somewhere, somehow, not to make you remember who you are. Because if you do, you will know that you're not from that place you think you are. You're a spiritual being who has been through so much, but just can't remember. And you begin to remember bit by bit, fragment by fragment. It'll come. And when it comes and you remember and you see, that's when you begin to perform miracles on yourself. Because guess what? You'll realize that you've had the power all along to change your life. You've had the power all along to make the best decisions for yourself without having anybody tell you anything. Because when people tell you things, how will you know if it's the truth or not? But when you tell yourself things, or when your ancestors tell you things, trust me, you know it's the truth. Because everything will be clear for you to see. Have a nice one.